Hi guys, this is R.A. Sweeney here to talk to you about another passage from the book Praying with the Torah as part of the Praying with the Bible series. So here's what more or less what the cover is going to look like. We're still doing a couple edits to it because it didn't quite turn out right, but that's kind of what the book's going to look like. So wanted to talk about another passage from the book as we are going to be re-releasing the book here this spring, sometime in April. I haven't really exactly worked out the exact date yet, but I wanted to talk about Isaac's story a little bit. And so you see, Adam and Eve have their interactions with God, and Cain has his interactions with God. Noah has his interactions, and then Abraham has a lot of interactions with God. And you come to Isaac, and you don't see Isaac pray once. Never. Never once do you see him pray in the entire story. Which, I mean, even when you think about the Isaac story, like, what did Isaac do? He was very important in the Abraham story, and you see him kind of carry on a lot of the failures of Abraham. And so he definitely fits an important part in the story, but you don't really see him do much of anything. He's kind of just there. The only real thing that you can really attribute to him, other than just repeating the failures of his dad, is the passing on of the blessings, which is really more the story of Jacob. But it got me thinking about you. When you're going through the book, you see quite a few prayers from Abraham. You see a huge prayer from Abraham's servant when he goes to get a wife for Isaac. And so there's all these prayers building up, and then you come to Isaac, and it's just silent. And I don't think the Bible's trying to say that he never did pray. Certainly we don't get every prayer that everybody ever prayed. We don't get everything that everybody ever did. But it's not recorded. And so when you think about prayer, there's kind of this legacy of Isaac that he wasn't prayerful. And whether he was or wasn't, like, you don't see it. Which I kind of responded to that with, like, what do I want my legacy to be? Do I want to be known as the Christian who came from this family, this heritage of prayer, but wasn't a prayer himself? Or do I want to be the person that when you think about, like, man, that guy would not shut up about prayer? And so that was my encouragement for this week, is what sort of prayer legacy are we leaving behind? So I hope that's a blessing. Thanks.